here's the packing setup for Fairfax, and everything is the same, and by everything I mean this suitcase and this backpack, because for this trip I've decided to try to pack my clothes in a carry-on that can roll, so we're gonna see if that makes things easier at the airport. And my large suitcase that I usually take to put my grid in got lost at Chicago O'Hare when we came back from Iceland, and so I'm kind of making do with this little blue guy for right now, but I'll get it back soon, so we'll test it out and see how it feels. Yeah, everything else is the same. I've just got to pack some last minute stuff. I also do have a new QR code sign this time to try out instead of business cards, so I'm excited to see how that goes. Mainly I really want to test out another grid setup because I've gotten tired of pinning my prints up all the time. So I got this cute little photo album. So I got this cute little photo album, and it's got all of my prints in it now. So we'll see. I might still put the prints up because I think it draws a lot of attention, but as a backup, or if I'm just not feeling it that day, I'll have this now. So test it out. And I have postcards now. So I probably will lay this out no matter what, but this is for my little postcards. I only have 4 right now, but come September I'll have Patreon postcards. So we'll have that. Okay, and here's what I have so far. And if you can't tell, it's exactly the same as my old setup, except for the fact that it's 1 tier shorter, which I really only use the top level, like the 4th layer up, for prints. So I think like if I'm just not feeling prints on a day, I can just downsize one. And then the only other thing I did was I used to have plushies in this bin, and so I just blocked it in the front because sometimes I'll put magnets down there. Maybe I can put postcards up there. I want to separate the postcards and the prints because the postcards are a little cheaper, and so I think that'll help a lot with it. But yeah, and I'm focusing more on like crochet items, so I definitely want to have like a $10 crochet shelf, $15 crochet shelf, and $20 crochet shelf. And I like my stickers where they are. They're usually like right here. So that's the plan for right now. We'll see how I'm feeling come Saturday. Okay, we're at the airport. It's great. And I just kind of want to show off, I wouldn't say ingenious, but I would say definitely a better situation than I've had in the past. So, as per usual, we have Monstro, carries most of my stuff. And the newbie to the gang, we have this blue bag that used to just act as my craft bag. And instead of bringing my duffel bag for my clothes, I packed my carry-on rolly bag. And I got this neck pillow in Florida the last time I was there, and I realized that I can like hook it to the bags and then like latch them together. And so I'm hoping that I can just use 2 hands and roll one set with this hand and then Monstro with the other hand, and maybe it'll help me sweat a little less. So we're gonna try it out and see how it works, but I've got to go. We are here at Fairfax Comic Con, all set up and ready to go.
and I do just want to show you guys how my setup is going. Because I have a couple new things to showcase. I did not change my setup at all. It's like rehearsed, but I did move some things around. So let me show you what I've done. We got some coffee this morning, and oh my gosh, the pumpkin spice latte is back already. I didn't think it would be, but it is back at Dunkin', and I'm really excited for that. Okay, so here's the setup. You can already tell I have my new banner in, and I really like how it looks. I will probably have to use the blue side of the tablecloth from now on, but that's okay with me because it looks really well together. I have a place for postcards now, and I have all of my crochet stuff set up. Okay, this is my wrap up for Fairfax Comic Con. I really like doing these just to kind of keep a record for myself of, you know, what's selling good, what's not selling good. I'm starting to like the 1-day cons better than 3 days because you don't have to worry about a hotel, and a lot of times I feel like people are more inclined to buy things because they know it's only going to be there for 1 day. Frogs sold really well. This is the first con that I brought my frogs to, and they sold incredibly well. And I only made 5 each of the light green and the dark green, and then I had 2 little specialty frogs that I just made for kicks and giggles, and everything sold. So I'm gonna try to make some more frogs for the future. I have another convention coming up next weekend, so I've got a lot of crocheting to do, but after that I have 2 weekend conventions in October, and so I'm really excited. I got accepted to Anime Week in Atlanta, and so I'm really pumped for that, and I'm trying to make a lot of stuff for that. So we're hopefully gonna have a lot of new things coming out. Also, I started a Patreon this month, and so that actually kicked off today. Today's September 1st when I'm making this video, and I'm really super psyched about it. Let me scoot over so I can put up some pictures here. But yeah, that's big news going on in my shop world. Yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I know this convention didn't have a whole lot of like vlogging material, but that's just because it was a 1 day. Megan and I were separated, which is never fun. We were across the way from each other. We couldn't even see each other. I could see like the edge of her booth from where I was. But it's just a lesson in selling alone, I guess. I also would like to make more art vlogs in the future, like the princess one that I just did, or like the Disney one I just did. So if you have any suggestions for that, let me know. I'd love to make some more stuff. But again, if you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I will catch you later.